Hello artists, if you have chose to work with your art kit to create your quilt square, I'm going to show you how to get started. You'll need a pencil, you'll need something to color with. If you have scissors, you'll need some scissors. If you don't have scissors, you can still make it work. You could use for coloring your colored pencils, your oil pastels, or markers. I'm going to use colored pencils today. You'll need paper. Okay. Now, like I was saying, everybody has to work with a square format. That way, when we put them all together, they'll fit together. So most paper is cut into a rectangle. So to turn it into a square, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bottom corner here, and I'm going to line this bottom edge of the paper up to this side. And I'm really focused on this little corner right here. I want to get a nice point. And this will make a 45-degree angle fold right here. So now we have a 45-degree angle fold. And then this is where you need the scissors. This is extra paper here. If you have your scissors, you can cut it off. If not, you can just draw a line there and not draw in that part. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Okay, and then fold your paper in half one more time. Okay, now open your paper and you're ready to design your quilt square. And you'll notice that you have 4 quadrants or 4 sections. I would suggest starting with pencil, but I'm going to go ahead and start with Sharpie just so that you can see a little better. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a design around our quilt. And I am just drawing a shape or line in each section and turning my paper as I go because I'm trying to get them pretty much the same. They might be a little different, and that's okay. Now I'm going to make a line. So I did a shape for the first one. And by the way, play around with what shapes you want to use and what lines you wanted to use. They do not need to look like mine. And turn your paper as you go. Okay. And just keep building your design until you have at least 24 shapes or lines. We're all doing at least 24, whether we're working digitally or hands-on. So 24 is the number for this one. Okay. And sometimes I'll get one done and then I'll notice, oh, it was a lot longer there. So I might just add another line there and then add another line. Try to balance it out. Okay. You can also come from this direction as well. So I'm going to have lines coming in from the edges towards the middle. And basically, you're just going to keep going around until you have a pattern or design. Again, lines, shapes. I even like to do dots or dotted lines or dashed lines to get a little variety in there. Plus, we're working with quilts, so those dashed lines or dotted lines can look like stitches. Okay, and once you have your design drawn, then you can go ahead and add color. And again, it's up to you. Do you want to use your markers, your colored pencils? Your choice. But make a nice pattern with your colors so that you have a quilt square that'll look really good with symbols and